this morning, kids may be back in the classroom, but studies show the pandemic is still taking a toll on children's mental health.
The American Psychological Association says that mental illness disorders in children are at an all-time high. That's why one local district is taking the time to thank the people who are helping kids through it, counselors.
Texas Today's Barry Roy is live in Killeen this morning. And Barry, the district has recognized this as National School Counseling Week.
Yeah, good morning to both of you. It's all about the work that happens behind closed doors, and that's what Killeen ISD is trying to get out and across to the public to let them know what their counselors are doing. I did get a chance to speak with Monique Turner, and she tells me that she has set out to do something she's always wanted to do.
I think that originated from me needing someone in school just to kind of listen, help me think through things sometimes.
Monique Turner is open and honest with her passion of being a high school counselor because above all else, she was a kid once too.
I had a counselor that I would see outside of school, and she really helped me through those things that I was going through at that time.
Remember, besides the quotes, you're also going to get
a recent report from Ed Week looked at the effect the COVID pandemic had on nearly 80,000 children in 11 different countries, including the United States. The study found that around 60% of children and teens suffered from distress. Symptoms of anxiety and depression affected more than 1 in 4 children in some countries. The same study found a rise in screen time and social media use, along with a drop in physical activity, trends linked to a greater risk of depression among children. And while the transition back to in-person learning has been happening for a while, the role of counselors in our public school system are even more crucial, Turner says, especially in the shadow of a pandemic that's taken its toll on this country's future.
Is this a struggle the pandemic has caused, but we're working through it day by day and just trying to remain positive and teaching those coping skills and those strategies for them because they don't have them, and we have to teach it to them so that they can be successful.
This week, Killeen ISD is celebrating all 176 school counselors throughout the district's campuses. Turner says this is a career she wouldn't trade for anything.
Remember, besides the quotes, you're also going to
and
get
if given the chance to empower all students with one speech in a crowded gymnasium, she says she'd tell them all that they matter.
You can do things. Don't let anybody's words tear you down to make you believe that you can't do something, and that you are valued and your life matters, and what you have to say is important and worthy of being heard.
Chris and Daisha, a very enlightening conversation with Monique. She says that what the district is doing by really highlighting the counselors there, she says it makes her feel valued in her job as well. Now, I did ask her what her recommendation was and her words of encouragement are for parents, and she gives me that advice coming up a little bit later in the show. But for now, reporting live in Killeen, Barry Roy, 6 News.
All right, Barry, thank you. You know, when you feel valued, you do your best work. And in this case, the best work is benefiting the kids.
Absolutely.